Oh, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Ash, aka Green Dwarf. Welcome to our Forever World. So we're going to do something a bit different today, guys. On the theme of finishing things up. Oh, look at the nice fishes swimming under the bridge. Hey, guys. I have got a to-do list around town, so we are going to be a maintenance man today. We are going to fix all of the stuff around town that needs finishing. Then it just leaves under the ground next episode here to set up all our automatic farms. And we can finally start our lumber mill. Sorry, I was inside the glass there. First on Ash's to-do list is to unclog the... Oh, unclog? Is to unclog the auto smelter. All right, guys. How you doing over here? Let me show you the situation. So this is full, right? All the way here is the hoppers are a little bit clogged up. Now, this shouldn't be so bad, but it's gone all the way up here into the third chest. So we are like 2 rows away from overflowing. And if you're new here, or just don't remember, the system is that every one of these blocks gets sorted through here and every overflow goes here for these guys to sort out. The problem is I have not fully completed the block line or sorted this out for a while. So the maintenance man has arrived and it is time to take out the trash. So I have made a big dent in the chest, but I'm running into a problem, and that is there's so much rubbish items around this town. I'm just throwing them away. And to counter that, I need an actual bin down here. Now, I did put on my journal's not here. I put all my inventory stuff here to make more space, but I did put my journal right here to install some bins around town. And my idea for that was to put bins around the town strategically placed where we can just put overflow items that we don't ever need. And they just get thrown away and they just get trashed so we don't clog up the system like this. But we will start with our first bin right here, I think. And I have been playing long enough, guys. I should be able to craft myself and figure out the redstone behind a bin. So we need first a dispenser. One dispenser coming right up. Dispense with this. That is my sole intention, sir. And then we need to make a redstone circuit. We've got comparators, but we need the good stuff. We need the repeaters. Man, I need to do a redstone episode one day and actually get really into the redstone. All right, redstone repeaters. We need 4 of them. We need to complete the circuit, and then we just need to figure out where we want to install the bin. So the bin needs to be obviously out of the way of my fellow copper golem friends, because they will just put stuff in the bin. So I suppose I could install the bin out of their reach, like up here. Hey, buddy, learn your place. Your place is not to leave. Oh no, get back. I don't need to sleep down here anymore. I know it's handy to have lots of beds around, but like this can just be where our bin is. So let's grab some stuff and start working. So we'll grab a spruce trapdoor here, and this should make it so no man, no foe, and no golem can get through here. I don't know if I can get through that or not. I may have to install another one just to be extra cautious. We still want like this side as well. Yeah, you ain't getting through there, Mr. Copper Golem. Yeah, I know. I see you eyeing it up, buddy. I see you eyeing it up. Hey! That's not allowed. How did you do that? That was prohibited. I appreciate you for showing me that it's a true thing that you can get through there, but now you're going to be extra cautious. Probably should have done this to start with and just do this. Now, there ain't no way he's getting through that, guys. If he does, I'm going to be very impressed with him, and he deserves his freedom. All right, so let's install the double chest here. And I feel like I'm being stupid here. Surely I don't need that. I can just get the dispenser. If I just get the dispenser, I can put it into the dispenser, and then this can just be lava, right? I just need to connect a redstone circuit to the dispenser. I don't mean to brag, but this is like one of the only redstone circuits I know how to contract. And then we just need to give it a power source, and then take the power source away really quickly. Boom. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let me run this here and link this into it. That'll be annoying. Okay, we do have wood here and we do have lava. I need to consider this. So I suppose as long as we go down here, there seems to be a bit of wool. Oh no, it's the clouds. I mean, to be fair, right? Do we need to have lava in there? Like, yeah, it will destroy it. But at the same time, it would also just despawn in its own time, wouldn't it? And then maybe we just put it as a chute. I mean, that's not a bad shout, actually. Because then that way, if we do actually just throw anything good away, like, we're not just going to, like they say, if I accidentally went, oh, like, we don't just lose that into the lava. And that'd be scorched gone forever. At least then it's just like a pit where it will despawn. All right, back to sorting. Okay, guys, we have finished up. That took just over an hour to do. Everything is now in its correct location. These guys have got nothing to sort. And over here is the excess of everything we have. So I'm going to try my hardest to use these in build today, get these down. So that is unclog the auto sorter, done. Next on the agenda is to return Bubbles to his rightful throne. I'm coming for you, Bubbles. It's been a long time, buddy. You've been out there all by yourself. Hey, Bubbles, I'm coming for you. I'm sorry, buddy. You've been out here too long. You're coming home. Come on. Hang on, Bubbles. I need to find that lead. Where'd that lead go? Oh, I know you don't want to be with me no more. I'm going to have to deploy the old method of standing on top of you so you can't move. I got you. You're coming home now. Bubbles, meet your lovely wife. Well, I feel like to make you a married couple, I'm going to pronounce you with a nice pink harness. How about that? What? Guys, I'm just out there flying around, getting the ingredients for the harness and that, and I got Superman's cape. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's an egg salted sandwich. No way it's Charizard. What does that mean? What does that mean, Donatello? That is a weird thing to say to me. I'm just going to put you in here, Superman cape. I don't actually know where my shulker box is full of my rare items that are given to me, but... Alright, pink harness. Coming right up for Mrs. Bubbles. Welcome to the family, Miss Bubbles. Welcome to the family. Can't believe you've been nameless for so long. I've been... What? Why is this here? What is this? Where did this come from? Did I just get that from the challenge? Hey, now that is not allowed. You can't give me that. Look, I'm all about the novelty items that I'm never going to use for the experience, all right? Ah, bush, buddy, bush. Calm down. I draw the line, you giving me 9 stacks of fireworks with a shulker box. That is unallowed, all right? Okay, where are you, Miss Bubbles? I now pronounce you man and wife. Have a good life together, okay? Alright, return Bubbles. Check. Fishing trades. Next thing up. Let's see what we can get with these guys. These brand new villagers of the worlds. So, Tuna. Hey, come to the window, Tuna. I'm ready to trade. Oh, come in there. Alright, he wants to give me... This doesn't seem like a good trade, buddy. Are you actually a fisherman? Emeralds or buckets of cod or string? Buddy, I don't have that kind of string laying around. I did not mean to buy that many buckets of fish, I'm not gonna lie. That seems absurd. I'm sorry, that was an accident. What else are you offering? Raw cod for emeralds. At least I can get some of my trades back. I feel like Tuna needs to be a max man, you know? Salmon, that's fine. What should I do with all these buckets of cod? Wait, I don't even need to know. I can put them in here like it's come off the crate. It's like a shipment of bucket cods. There we go. What was that? Did you want salmon? Right, trade some more of these. That gets them leveled up again. Then tropical fish or emeralds for a terrible fishing rod. That's fine though. I just want all your fish trades so we can trade the fish and we don't have to like... And then like the villages actually got lore in it. Like it's got a working tuna man. We have to get some more tropical fish really, aren't I? Oh, it's been a while since I've been fishing. And saying that, old Betsy, I feel like you can return home. You was once a legendary fish. Shimrod. Maybe we could like hang old Betsy like here. Just like anyone can use that. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Maybe like on this tree. Just like... I want her to be a communal rod that everyone can enjoy the pleasures of. And right now I'm going to enjoy the pleasures because I need more fish. I love this. It's gave me a reason to go fishing again. Alright. Let's the great catches begin. And the grand total of fish. Yeah, we did good, guys. We did a little bit of fishing. So, Tuna, my boy. Come here, we need to max out your trades. Oh, what are you going to give me? Puffer fish for emeralds and boats for emeralds. That is that's quite a good trade, right? Boats for emeralds, that's like 5 pieces of planks. And a fishing rod that's just unbreaking too. Not the best. Okay, Tuna. That's another thing we can cross off the list. Guys, if you see the list changing or editing at all, that's because I'm adding stuff behind the scenes, which I should probably stop doing. Next on the list is complete the mines. I need to put all the fish somewhere though. Oh. We literally have a barrel here for fish. Okay, fishing trades down. Next on the journal, complete the mine. Now this has been a long time coming, guys, since episode like 3 where we haven't even finished the mine. I said about the railway cart system with the boxes and stuff. Oh, it is time to implement that. So how are we looking over here? So this is supposed to have a minecart come up and then you sort of ride up and down. Oh, I just banged my head. I apologize for that, Mr. Mind. Okay, we do have a minecart. Does it work? Advancement, all aboard. We've got 16 rails. I'll put you over here for the spawn, buddy. So how does this work? It doesn't work. It's a one-way system that only goes down and never goes up. So we're going to need some powered rails, torches, and redstone blocks, maybe? Like, can we put that underneath? Sorry about that noise, guys. I know it's terrible. I will fix that one day. All right, so if we put a thing here, the button should power that one, right? And send it away. And then we don't need to worry about powered rails on the way down because, you know, we got gravity for that. And then put this here, and the same should apply. Now the question is, how do I power the rails with it looking natural? Well, these 3 here, they need to be powered ones. And we put a torch there. I have a theory, and I don't know if this theory will work. What if we powered, say, the block? Like, would that power the block above it. Oh, it does. Okay. Theory, not theory, actual facts. And then we can just run this like as long as we need to run it because we may as well get as much bang for our buck. Now the question is that going to be enough momentum to make it up that steep hill? There is only one way to try out. Oh, here we go. Showtime. That is not. We're going to go back down. That's not bad though. I'm not sure I like the look of constant powered rails, so I'm going to have to separate them a bit. Now, obviously at the bottom here, we're going to need the initial speed. And then I suppose we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put this in normal for a bit. Oh, mate, I keep doing that. That's why I've got the thingy out. So I have a free gap, and then we'll power 1. And then we'll get rid of this, and then we'll have a free gap. Okay, that works out pretty well, because then we've got like 1 here, which is sort of like the safety measure that if the minecart goes off on its own, it doesn't go down here. It'll get sort of stuck like on a normal roller coaster. And now, the moment of truth. Does this work? We're going up, up, up. There we go. Look at that. It doesn't have that much momentum though, does it? Nah, it's like boosting off 1 to the next one. That's literally it. We're going to have to extend it, aren't we? Each one's going to have to be... Do we do 2 or 3? I feel like if we do too many, it looks a bit weird. Let's do 2 so it sort of fits the theme here. Here we go. The real test. Hello, torch. 1. I think that's a bit more power. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we now have a fully working minecart system. The next thing I want to do is actually something I've never done before, which is minecarts and chests. Now, I know it's not complicated, but I'm just curious how this will even work. So, minecart and chest. Okay. Moving storage. We are moving storage. You're right. It's true. And then how does this work then? Because do I put this in front or behind? Push this. That doesn't work. All right. Maybe it goes behind. Hang on. I got an idea. You chests don't need to belong there no more. What if we move this wall slightly back? Oh, of course there's gravel there. Of course. Stupid gravel. Get out of there. Let me use a redstone torch. Right, my idea is we have a train platform here. So it's 3 wide. And we'll stick the button there. Now, the idea is this should have technically 3 storage spaces on it. So if we craft up another minecart with a chest, and we can put that on the back, that there. No, that's an actual chest. That there. And then I sit on the front because I am the minecart, the train conductor. Hang on, let's just see. If we press this, does this work? Oh no, that one got stuck. All right, one of them worked. Is he going to follow me up though? And I guess the problem is this side, it sort of goes the other way around. How do we do this then? I guess we make it longer. Like if we make it like 2 more, that gives it like ample space then. Move back to your original spot, guys. Come on, get back in there. No. You sent it up. Damn it, chest man. So this is our car and it actually does look really cool. Now there's a little bit more space. Does it work? Oh my God, I think it works. That one doesn't... I don't know if that one made it up or not. I can't see this chest that's blocking the way. Yeah, we got it. Wait, I don't know what... Oh no, that one fell down. No. Bro. Wait, why is this so hard? Right, I got a new idea. We're going to have to tear this down. Minecarts, get into my inventory where you belong. And we're going to actually have to make like an actual cabin for the minecarts. Hey, Bubbles. It's nice to see you home, buddy. You haven't been here for a while. So, like I said earlier, let's see what we can actually build out of. Because we have all this abundance of resources from the storage system. Let's take some of that. Tough bricks, cobblestone. There you go. I think that's like a good amount of maybe diorite. Pale oak. We have pale oak laying around. Stone. So we need to figure out. Let's run it around here. And then we need a building probably in here. Now it needs to fit on theme with this. It can't look too weird. It needs to fit on theme with that. So I'm thinking tough, you know. We put like a tough doorway across here. Sort of fitting the same vibes as that. And it won't be too big. It'll just be a little, what would you even call it? Like a minecart depart station? Put a door in there. I think that probably is just the size we need. Hey, be careful. Oh, hang on. Tom, bro, you're going to hurt yourself. You literally did hurt yourself. What are you doing? I have temporarily constructed a building very similar to this, and I'm not sure if I like it or not, because once again, it is very similar, but then again, there needs to be like a theme with the town, and I do build a lot of my buildings out of wood. But what I've done in here is I put wooden floor, and then over the actual bit where we... Oh, sorry about that. Over the bit where we put the, whatever it's called, the chest railway system, I've changed into this block. So we need a button. I seem to have lost the button in the dispute between the minecart and the chest. Would it be wrong to steal one of these? I suppose it would be so wrong. Oh, wonderful, a button. Put this here. And then we're missing 2 railway tracks, guys. I've created them. Let's put that there for an experiment. And obviously, this needs to be done a little bit better. I just want to see if it actually works first. It would probably help if I connected the rail to this. We need to make sure they're touching for the actual experiment. Because what I don't want to happen is that these are not touching and it works flawlessly. I want them to hit each other, so it definitely makes it up. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. So the issue is that on the corner, they're getting stuck. Oh, and this is more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Hang on, isn't there another railway that, like, activates a redstone signal if you crosses it? I've never used one of them before. What are they called? Like a conductor rail? Is that a thing? Or am I just making things up? The fact I flew over here for a crafting table. Maybe if I type in rail, because I don't know what it's called. A detector rail. A pressure plate, redstone dust, and iron. Let's make one of these. I don't know what it does, but I'm hoping that it means when you ride over the pressure detector, as it says it is, it means the railway is going to light up, and then that will fix the problem that's occurring. So what, put this here? So, do you send a signal if we go over you, buddy? Come on. Come on. It does work. Okay, so that means they can come in. All right, and then we just have the issue of this corner. This corner is causing major problems. All right, I'm going to send these 2 up separated. Like, what if I just had to have them separated, right? Nope, still the same problem. You know what, guys? I'm going to let you guys help me out with this because I generally have no idea of what to do with this. And maybe there's something that I'm not thinking about. But for now, what we can do is we'll just, as painful as it will be, right? We'll just put like a chest here with a minecart in it. And then every time we want to send something up, we'll put a chest here. So you need to go against the wall. So we need to make sure we put you there, send you up, and then we'll be like, oh, okay, and then we'll send the next thing up. And we'll want some rails to come up. Send up. But I had a more better idea. Because what if there was hoppers at the top? Did you get stuck? No. Okay. Oh, no, you did now. Damn it, man. That was all my fault. Hang on. Maybe I should explain to you guys what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of putting the minecart up here with a hopper. So it goes into the hopper system, and then it goes into the storage. Maybe that means we'll only need 1 minecart then. Oh, maybe this is going to get very complicated very fast. The thing is, I don't know if it needs to be a hopper minecart or if it just needs to be a chest with a hopper on it with a minecart track on it. So like if we do this, will the minecart rail be able to go on that? It will. So then if we put a chest here, oh, that does come out. This one will separate the signal from, where's my minecart rail? I need a normal one. Okay, this one's going to separate this. That way, when it comes up, it'll head up there and it will stop. And if we want to send it back down, we just have a button here. So now we'll do the real test and we'll put this one in here and we'll put this here. Button probably could be moved over here. Throw some stuff in here that... This is just a random experiment. It doesn't really matter. Send this up. Doesn't work. Okay, of course it doesn't work. All right, up you go. All right, and then if everything's gone correctly, that's up there. Unloading. Okay, so we made it work for a single system. Guys, I just got an idea, right? And this is going to be... Oh, it's going to be quite sad, actually, because it means we're going to have to redo our mines sometime. So unless you guys can help me come up with a situation and system that I can make this potentially work, I might have figured it out. I was going to say we were going to make multiple lanes of things, but I think my brain has worked again. All right, correct me if I'm wrong here. Can you not set a minecart to do a diagonal but not go backwards? I need this minecart here to switch. Right, link there, and then this one needs to sort of go into this. All right, send this up. Go. All right, it gets pushed onto there. Mate, I need to know how rails work, don't I? I generally need to figure out how... Is there not a rail where you can switch with a lever to make it change directions? Because then I could do some sort of redstone with it to, like, get this to work effectively. Like, do you see what I'm starting to do here? I want to get this to go up here to have multiple rows of chests. And I'm afraid the only option I can think of otherwise of doing this is to, like, make multiple lanes of like minecarts to come up and down. All right, lever. How do you work? Can you switch track? Oh, okay. All right, things is happening here. So could a detector power a lever that's going into a track that is facing this way? No. Oh wait. The thing wasn't even linked to it. All right, that powers something. Oh, was it a chicken? Was it a chicken push it in there? Thank you very much. Oh, he's stuck. I'll repay your generosity with a generosity of myself. All right, there is another option here, which I decided not to do, but I could do. We can make this like a drop. Like if it comes off of here and drops down, it wouldn't be able to get back on the track. The problem with this is there would be no way to send it back down though. That's the problem with this. But yeah, that would work. And then if you put like a powered rail either end, it could go back and forth sort of. So like say there's hoppers underneath here and we send this up. Ignore this mess. That would then go onto this and it'd be sent back and forth. But I don't think that would do it with 2 minecarts. That's the problem. All right, I think we're going to revert it back to the old state for now. So we got like one system set up. This will go up and down. It's better than none. At least it's sort of functional now. All right, let's fill this wall in and get it looking a little bit more professional. I think professional is the wrong word here. This does not look professional at all. Definitely run a roof across here. We don't want a house without a roof. I know this is... Oh! No. Halt! Okay, so the interior is looking not so great, but we got some lighting to do. Mate, they don't do much at all, do they? Lantern. Throw a lantern on here. I mean, if we add like an overflow chest section here, that means that like anytime the resources come up, we can just store them in the chest. Like if we just put a couple chests here like so. Okay, so that's completed. So we do have a minecart system now that will pick the chest up and down and all sorts of stuff. So anytime we're in the mine, we can send it up. It may not be functioning. I do need your guys' help on this one. I need to figure out how we can get multiple minecarts up. If you've got any ideas, I'd really appreciate the suggestion below, which then means we can't technically work on the next layer down. So that means we can't cross the minecart system off the to-do list. But I think we've made it operational, so that is a good part. Plus, I'm just a maintenance man today. I'm not the builder man. We're just doing parts around the world that need maintenance. Maybe next episode will be the builder man. I mean, for not the builder man, but the maintenance man, I have done quite a bit of building. All right. So our inventory is full of random stuff. Thankfully, we've sorted out the system down here, so we can just throw all this into here and let our wonderful golems sort things out themselves. I don't think they're going to be able to do all of it because we've added new materials we've never used before. Good luck, guys. If you get stuck, call me. I'll always help you out. All right. So the next thing is to install some more lights around here. So if you look around town, we have a lot of torches. Now, I did originally start putting lights around here, and then I, for some reason, decided... Has that cat laid an egg? No. Sorry, I get very distracted. I did originally start doing that, and... Mate, why is there so many chickens? And then we went to more torches, but I think we need a few more lights around town. So, what is this? Lots of spruce and these. We need a lot of these. I need to make a bunch of lanterns. A lantern is a torch with ironing. Is that it? Why am I still using torches when lanterns are so easy? I have been a fool. What a fool you have been, Ash. We're slowly running out of iron though, guys, so I know I retired the iron farm, but that probably was not a great idea. Also, as we're on a maintenance day, this egg... I've had enough of this egg. It's constantly getting moved from my room. My theory is I keep clicking it as I do and stuff, so I need to move it to a more secure location. What if we just like put the egg... Oh, where could the dragon egg... Oh, you know what? It could be in behind here, right? It's like in this wall. I love that noise. Dragon egg! The secret dragon egg location that no one knows about apart from everyone watching. Right, sorry about that, guys. I got distracted. We need to make up a bunch of lanterns. So turn these into ingots and then lanterns. That's 36. We need more than that. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking a full stack of 64. I'm turning them all into nuggets. No one can stop me now. All right. So the idea is to tactically place ornaments or lights in areas that could potentially be as dark. We also would like to find natural ways to implement light as well. So like, would it be normal to have a light on a bush? Probably not, because it didn't look like you could do that. So like round here, for instance, this is a dark spot. I mean, I'm happy to substitute torches for lanterns for now. But like, for instance, here, we would install another light. See if I get this first try. 1, 2, 3. We go like this. 1, 2. Trapdoors. Oh, nearly did it. All right, and then we just hang it from there. And that is a brand new light installed. Yay, that's good. That's a really cool light. Wait, I've just got an idea for this light. What if it was like a dual light where it hung over both sides? Come on, that does look cool. Another light installed. All right, well, we don't need to install one here. This can like sort of hang down here. This one can hang there. All right, I'm just finishing up the last light for this section. And this has made me think we have another maintenance task that needs to be done. All these babies I collected, they're just chilling around. I need to move the babies. Rehome the babies. That also means we need to collect the rest of the baby animals and potentially build like a little pet zoo. I forgot how cute you are, little fellas. I have neglected you. I brought you over here for an episode and just left you eternally tied up. Look at this little fella. I like him. But yeah, this is with a few more lamps we've installed in. Town is looking a little bit more full. We've got this area to do, so let me click my fingers and voila. that is done. So that just leaves one more area which needs some new lights into, which is our brand new district over here, which we do now have a name for, guys. This is going to be called Iggyville. Welcome everybody to Iggyville, the home of the wonderful raisin exalia trees. We love the exalia trees. Do we need streetlights in here, or do we just like sort of implement them in like really cool places? Like this place is obviously lit up. We could have sort of a statue here with a little light. Oh, no. What if we just put them around the perimeter of the island like this, like little tiki statues? Like they're just like monuments. That could add to the mystical feeling of the island. And obviously we can just throw a few here. I like Iggyville to have no torches in it if possible. It's just that well established that like they've completely eradicated all torch life. You know what I mean? Cool, I like it. Which now reminds me, we need to add a new member to the town, as we have a brand new member. Cornstalker 2237. Welcome to the town, buddy. Where should we put you? So I'm going to take you down to the market district, along with myself, Astro, Big Toe, and you're going to be our weaponsmith, Cornstalker. But all our repairing and disenchanting stuff, I'm going to buy something from you as well. Why not? Let's buy one of your swords. Damn it, I left my emeralds at home. Hey, personal space, Tom. Sorry about that, Cornstalker. I have returned. I would like to buy this amazing iron sword, and we'll forge it up correctly into the armory. Oh, get rid of this old one. This is a Cornstalker sword. Throw this onto the floor. Despise you. We are slowly getting through the maintenance tasks of the town. The next thing is going to be... Now, this was a good idea I had. I want to install a bin in the town for terrible things, right? So when my inventory is getting full, I say I don't want these seeds, I can throw it in the bin and it'll be disposed of. And I think we need a bin central in town. And I was trying to figure out a way how to do it without causing there to be a constant clicking sound. And I've come up with an idea. So my idea, guys, is we're going to install a bin, a disposable bin, probably by my house, is the place I come the most. Like here. And I'm going to run this. I need to find the underground, and I hope I don't go into the map room here. Perfect. Hello. Hello, everybody. Don't mind me. This room here is where I'm going to throw my bin stuff. Down with the wall. Alright, so this is the bin chute here. So the first thing I need to do is I need to actually design the bin. So we're going to put this going all the way down. And the bin is going to be probably about that height. And it's going to be really simple. Throw some trapdoors onto this. Oh my god, that actually looks like a bin. What? Oh my... You've ruined it, man. You've ruined it. Bin, please. Does that not look like a bin? Oh my god. No, that's actually sick. I know that's one of the most simplest designs ever, guys. But like, come on, you gotta admit. This is where the complicated tasks come in handy. So now, the next thing we want to do is we want to get this going into a chest. We put the chest here and put hopper going into this chest. So anything in our bin will go into this chest. Guys, I have just had an amazing idea. Instead of a minecart going back and forth, making noise under my house constantly, what if I made it a copper golem? We're bringing back Paul. Paul, you move to the basement. You're going to be Paul series number 2, all right? So that there, and then we'll spawn another copper golem here. You are born. Bebop. It gave me a halved pumpkin back. Okay. Welcome, sir. So, the idea is you're going to sort any garbage items into the chests around here. I'll give you a chest, actually. And that will make my bin fully functional. Now, the biggest question of all is, does it work? So, we've got some spruce, got this, don't really need it. So, going down. But then, obviously, because he can't find the spruce tree now, he's not going to put it in there. But it does work. That's the main thing. And he can't leave. Even better. Now we must figure out how we'd even want this to be. So we're going to run the same sort of pattern as the floor down there. Whoa! Oh, damn, man, I forgot about the Instamine. Oh, and I forgot that you might get stuck down here. Hang on. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, little fella. Okay, so this is... I don't know his name, but this is... an area for him to sort out all the trash items and just put into an extra storage area underneath our house. And that way, if our inventory's ever clogged up, so now I can actually do an example, head over to here, put the seeds in here, this and this, and then that just goes out of my mind, out of my existence. I don't have to waste any mental calories remembering where it goes, and it won't get wasted in case we ever need to go back here. This guy needs some assigned chests, but I'm sure he'll figure out in his meantime. So, bin is completed. Like I say, guys, it's going to be a two-parter. We've got lots of stuff to do around the base. And believe it or not, there is so much happening like between the scenes of this, because I'm just like running back and forth Damn, this forever world's taking ages, man. But this is why I need to start finishing projects properly, you know? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate every single one of you who makes it all the way to the end. And big shout out to the members. I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.